like a Minecraft mob battle with my friend. But there's a massive scary roulette wheel. This means whatever color you shoot on the scary roulette wheel is the color of scary mob that spots it. Look at this guy. He is so scary. And little does my friend Smirky know that behind my roulette wheel is a cheat sheet. This is gonna allow me to counter Smirky's colors exactly. So, Smirky, are you ready for the mob battle?
Yes, I am, Cordy, and I'm totally gonna destroy you.
We will see about that, Smirky, and let the battle begin. And now that the mob battle has officially begun, we can start the cheat. And I was actually able to set up this massive one-way glass wall right here, which is gonna allow me to look right through it and see exactly what color Smirky chooses. And the best thing about this is Smirky does not have a scary roulette wheel. I just gave him a normal roulette wheel, so he's gonna be super surprised when I have a bunch of scary mobs and he just has a bunch of normal mobs. But before we shoot our roulette wheel, what color is Smirky aiming at? And it looks like he might be aiming up at that pink one or maybe the purple one. I'm not too sure, but I guess we'll have to see. And he shot the pink one. Wait, look at that. It spawned in a bunch of these pink flying mobs. These guys look super duper weak. There is no way these guys are gonna win the mob battle. But wait a second. Look at this. Smirky also has a massive pink alien king. Or I guess it's a queen because it's called a Fluto queen. Well, I guess Smirky got really lucky by choosing the pink color on the roulette wheel. And look, it's all grayed out now because that's what happens when you shoot a color. You can't shoot the same color twice. But now that Smirky chose his color, let's go behind our horror roulette wheel real quick, and we can start to see what the counters are here. So basically, how to read this is whatever's on the right side of these arrows is the more powerful color than the one on the left. So because Smirky chose pink on his roulette wheel, we are going to have to choose red on our horror roulette wheel. And I wonder what kind of mob that'll spawn in. I mean, I know it'll be really scary, but what kind of horror mob will it be? Maybe it'll be like a super flesh bloody mob. I don't even know, but I think we need to shoot the red on our roulette wheel. So I just went to grab a bow, and now we need to make sure we 100% hit the red on this roulette wheel, or else we're not gonna have the perfect counters. So let me just aim this up here, and let's just shoot. And let's go. I think we hit it. And what's happening? And okay, the red on the roulette wheel just turned to gray, but wait a second, where is our mob? And wait a second, what is that on the ground? Wait a second, this is a spawn egg. So I guess instead of just spawning in our mob right away, it gave us this mob egg called a giant flesh. Well, I guess I'm pretty excited to see what this giant flesh looks like. And I really hope it's very giant in order to defeat this giant pink alien Smirky has. And also, it should be really scary because remember, we have a scary roulette wheel. But let's not wait any longer and let's just spawn this guy in right now. And oh my gosh, what just spawned in? Okay, I haven't looked up yet because I'm actually a little bit scared to look up because just looking at this thing's legs and how it walks, this is already scary enough. But I guess we have to face our fears and look up and oh my gosh, this thing is enormous and very scary. Look at this thing. It basically has a massive mouth made out of a bunch of this flesh blood stuff. Oh my gosh. And then its eyes are really scary too. And that's not even to mention this thing's hands. Look at its nails. This is super creepy. There's probably a 0% chance something this big and scary can't defeat some stupid pink alien that Smirky has. Look at it poking its head through the wall. It already knows it's about to lose. And this is only the first round. I'm pretty sure the other scary mobs we're gonna get are gonna be way scarier than this. But anyways, Smirky, how is your army going on this first roulette battle?
Well, Cordy, my army is going really good.
Wait, really, Smirky? What color did you shoot on your roulette wheel? Because I shot the red one.
The red one? Well, I shot the pink one. Pink is a better color than red, Cordy.
Are you sure, Smirky? Because you probably just have some stupid pink alien mob. I have a crazy red demon, super scary monster.
Okay, well, we all know aliens are way better than alien demon scary monsters or whatever you said.
Smirky, I don't think so. And you are just gonna be super duper shocked when you see see my mom. But for you to see my mom, we need to drop the wall. So are you ready?
Yes, Cardi, of course I'm ready. Let's drop them.
Let's drop them in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And Smirky, do you see the mob that I have?
Oh my gosh, what even is this? Wait, it can fly? Or wait, my mom was making it fly.
I think so, Smirky. But look at this thing. It is so big and so scary. And I think it's doing a lot of damage to all of your mobs.
Yeah, it might be, but it's still nowhere near as good as my mom.
Smirky, after seeing my mom, how do you not get super scared of it? And how do you not think this is gonna win? Because this looks a lot more powerful than your pink queen.
Are you sure it looks a lot more powerful, Cardi? My mom is literally flying and going invisible, spotting in blocks. It has minions. What are you talking about?
Well, I guess that is true, Smirky. I mean, there's all these pink poison blocks everywhere. But even with all of these attacks, my mom isn't dying.
Yeah, you're right, Cardi.
And Smirky, it looks like a lot of these little pink things are dying a lot. And Smirky, I think you have a bigger problem than the little things dying, because I think your giant main boss just died.
Are you kidding me? No way. And I literally only have a little thing left. Get this out of here.
This thing is not gonna win. And look at that. It just died. There's just a bunch of acid here left where your main mob died. And I think that means I won, Smirky.
Are you kidding me? There is no way this guy is that powerful, Cardi.
Well, Smirky, this thing could probably swallow you whole with how big its mouth is, so that's definitely very powerful. Are you ready to move on to the next round?
Yes, I am, Cardi. Let's go.
Let's go. And boom, I just reset the arena. But wait a second. Look at the arena. It's all turning into this black and red blocks. Wait a second. I think because we have a scary roulette wheel that it's corrupting the entire arena. And as each round goes on, the night becomes even darker. And our roulette wheel becomes even more powerful. This is going to make sure we have even scarier mobs as the video goes on. This is going to be super, super scary. But remember, before we shoot a color on our roulette wheel, we need to counter Smirky's mob exactly. So which color is he going to shoot this time? And it looks like Smirky's aiming his bow up at the roulette wheel. And it looks like he's either aiming at the yellow or the orange. And those are his two favorite colors, so I guess that makes sense. And it looks like he shot it and he hit the yellow and wait, I think that might have worked, because look at this. Smirky now has a massive yellow mob. This is a queen bee boss, and it has a bunch of little bees surrounding it. And you can see it's dripping a bunch of honey all around it. And look at that thing, stinger. Okay, even though Smirky does not have a scary roulette wheel, this thing is actually kind of scary. Just look at it. But because Smirky has a little bit of a scary mob, we have to beat him out the park completely. So we are going to get a super duper scary mob. Let's look behind our scary roulette wheel and see which counter we have to do. So remember how this works. The color on the left is weaker than the color on the right. And because Smirky chose yellow, that means the counter for yellow is light blue. And I wonder why light blue is the counter for yellow. Because normally light blue is a super peaceful color and not scary at all. So I wonder how on earth this is going to be scary. But I guess we're gonna have to find out for ourselves. So let's go down to our little platform. Let's get our bow ready. And now let's aim at the blue one. And wait, no. I gotta shoot at the light blue one. Okay, that would have been really bad if I messed that up. But anyways, without further ado, let's shoot this light blue one right now. And let's go. We hit it. And wait a second. It looks like it turned gray on the roulette wheel. But for some reason, there's a bunch of these redstone torches on the ground. These are not light blue. And I wonder if there's a mob behind us. And wait, what is this? This is not a mob. This is some sort of altar. And it looks like sitting right next to this altar is a little cursed diamond. Okay, wait a second. I think I know what's going on here. Because there's a bunch of redstone torches everywhere. And there's this super, super creepy altar. I think this means this is a Herobrine spawner. And in order to spawn a Herobrine and get some Herobrine spawn eggs, we are going to have to put the cursed diamond right in the middle of this altar, and it should summon Herobrine. Or at least that's what I think will happen. So without further ado, let's just put this in here in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And okay, we just struck that thing with lightning when we put that diamond in there. And I wonder what on earth just happened, but let's see. And oh my gosh, there's 3 spawns spawn eggs on the floor here, and I bet these are our Herobrine spawn eggs. So the first spawn egg is a Herobrine warrior, and then there's a Herobrine builder, and then there's a giant Herobrine spawn egg. And okay, we're gonna start off with the Herobrine warrior, and what does this guy look like? And okay, it's definitely Herobrine. Okay, that definitely jump scared me a little bit. But look at this guy. It's basically just Steve with white eyes, which is super creepy. But not only that, this is definitely a warrior because look at the item he's holding. This is a bedrock sword. Oh my gosh, that thing probably does 8,000 damage. Get that away from me. But that's only one of the 3 spawn eggs we got. So next, let's spawn in a Herobrine builder over here. And wait, look at this. He literally has a golden pickaxe. And what makes this guy a builder? Does he do anything cool? Hello, are you actually gonna live up to your name and build something? Well, I'm not sure, but let's just spawn in a bunch of these guys everywhere. And if we spawn in this many of these guys, at least one of them should build something, right? And wait, I think some of them are starting to build stuff because look at this. A bunch of these little dirt mounds with redstone torches on top of them are starting to spawn in. And look at how many of these there are. These Herobrine builders are insane. And it looks like they're even putting down signs called "Welcome to my world," "Always watching," and even a bunch of gibberish. I don't even know what that means. Okay, this is really, really scary. I think Herobrine's kind of taking over the world right now. So guys, you need to stop taking over the world and you need to fight in this mob battle. But wait, there's still one more spawn egg I have yet to spawn in, and it is the giant Herobrine. So I guess let's just spawn this right on top of the altar, right where it started. So let's spawn this in 3, 2, 1, and oh my gosh, look at this thing. This is absolutely insane. This is definitely a giant Herobrine. In fact, he's probably 10 times taller than I am. Okay, I would not want to mess with this thing and its massive bedrock sword. But anyways, I think this should be good. And let's also spawn in a couple more of these Herobrine warriors all over our arena, just like this. And this is definitely a way scarier army than last time because Herobrine is one of my biggest fears ever. And speaking of biggest fears, I want everyone watching this video right now to comment the thing you are most scared of. So if you're scared of heights or if you're scared of the dark, it doesn't matter. I just want to know everyone's biggest fear. And anyways, thanks for commenting. And now that our army is entirely ready, Smirky, how is your army going and is your army ready?
Yes, my army is completely ready, Cordy.
Smirky, your army's ready and my army's ready. That means we can drop the walls. Are you ready to drop them?
Yes, I am, Cordy. Let's drop them.
Let's go, and Smirky. Oh my gosh, look at how fast your queen bee is dying. What on earth?
How is it dying so fast? And no, wait, it's already dead, Cordy. How?
What? A bunch of honey just spewed out of it, and there's a bunch of queen bee items on the ground, and oh my gosh, do you see what mom just did that to your queen bee?
Cordy, is that Herobrine? What is that?
Yes, these are Herobrine, Smirky, and they are super, super OP. This was so awesome, Smirky. I just completely destroyed your army.
How do you literally have so many Herobrines? They literally have bedrock swords. Are you serious?
Yup, I just got really lucky after I shot the light blue on my roulette wheel. And anyways, are you ready to move on to the next round?
Yes, I am, Cordy. Let's go.
Let's go. And boom, I've just reset the arena. But wait a second, look at the ground. Everything is becoming more and more corrupted by the scary dimension as each round goes on. This means our mobs are going to become even more scary and even more powerful after we shoot the roulette wheel. This is absolutely insane. But just like we've always done, what is Smirky going to shoot on his roulette wheel this time? And it looks like Smirky has his bow out and ready, and it looks like he might be aiming up towards the orange one or maybe the red one. But I've already shot the red one, so he's probably not gonna shoot that, and that means he's gonna shoot orange. And he shot it, and oh my gosh, that actually worked. And look at this. There is a massive orange lava knight right here, and he has a massive molten lava sword and a massive molten lava shield. Wow, this guy is really cool, but he's not that scary. And that's where we are going to come into play. We are going to spawn in a very, very scary mob. So just like always, let's go behind our roulette wheel, and which color are we gonna have to choose? So it looks like Sparky chose the orange color, right? So that means the counter to it is going to be lime green. And that's actually awesome because lime green is my favorite color. So we're gonna spawn in a lime green mob. So let's go down to our little platform right here, get our bow out, and we have to start aiming at the green. And okay, this one's pretty close to me, so it should be pretty easy to hit. And let's just shoot this right now. And boom, we just hit this thing, and now it's all grayed out. And let's see what mobs we got. And it looks like, once again, we got a couple spawn eggs. So let's pick these up, and it looks like one's called a Naga, and one's called a Hydra. Okay, these sound really, really cool. And for the first mob, I'll spawn in. Let's start off with this Naga boss. So let's just spawn this guy right here, and what is this? Oh my gosh, this is a giant worm snake. And okay, snakes are probably one of my biggest fears ever, so this is definitely a very scary boss. Look at this thing just slither everywhere around, and oh my gosh, I can barely see its face. But every time I do, I probably will get very scared. Look at this thing. What? Well, this guy is definitely going to be very, very good for this mob battle. And next up, we also have this spawn egg called a Hydra. So let's just spawn this guy right here. And oh my gosh, this guy's definitely green and very scary because look at it. This is not just a normal snake. This is a snake with 3 heads. I have never seen a snake so scary. I have to kill this thing. I cannot look at this anymore. So I'm just gonna get my netherite sword and start attacking this thing. I hate snakes. And wait, I think I just chopped off one of its heads. But wait a second. It just grew back its head, but with another one. It started with 3 heads, but every time I chop off one of its heads like this, it'll grow back with another head. And now it has 5. Okay, that is too many heads. I can't even get near that thing without getting scared. So I guess we have this really, really cool invincible snake with 5 heads and a giant worm snake, which is super scary too. Okay, I would not want to be in survival mode near these things. And Smirky, I hope you're ready for this mob battle because I definitely am, and I have some of my most OP mobs yet.
Your most OP mobs yet? Cardi, what are you talking about? I bet they are super duper trash.
Smirky, my mobs are not trash, and you're just gonna have to see for yourself. Are you ready to drop the walls?
Yes, Cardi, of course I am. Let's drop them.
And okay, the walls have dropped, Smirky. And do you see our mobs starting to fight?
Yes, Cardi, I do, and it looks like you're gonna lose, to be honest.
Smirky, what do you mean I'm gonna lose? Look at my snake. He's dashing in and out of the fight and doing a bunch of crazy attacks.
Yes, Cardi, but look at my mob. He has a giant sword and shield, and look at his fire attacks.
And wait a second, you might be right because my snake has taken a bunch of damage and I didn't even realize.
Yeah, Cardi, it is. It's literally about to die too. Look at itself.
But maybe you'll be able to make some sort of comeback attack and completely kill your Ignis mob in 1 hit or something. I mean, I really hope so. Come on, snake, do some attacks.
Cardi, why on earth would it be able to do that? Are you serious?
Smirky, I have faith that my mob will be able to do that, and I think I might have been right, Smirky, because look at your mob. It just lost all of its health in a second, and oh my gosh, wait. I was actually right. It just one-shot your mob.
Cardi, I just don't know how to believe that. That's insane. And you also have this other snake just chilling back here. Okay, I guess you had a backup mob too. Are you kidding me?
Yes, I did, Smirky, and let's go. That means it's another win for me and another loss for you. And next round is the final round.
Are you kidding me? Next round's really the final round? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to clutch up, Cardi, and make a really, really, really good mob.
Yes, you will. Let's go. And here we go. We are on the final round of this scary roulette mob battle. And okay, I think my theory of the arena turning more and more dark every time is definitely right. Because look at this. Everything is completely transformed into the scary dimension, and there is black and red everywhere. This is going to be the most insane mob battle round ever. And everyone knows the drill by now. I'm not gonna shoot mine until I see Smirky's, and what is he gonna be aiming at this time? And it looks like he might be aiming up with his bow at the purple, the blue, or the light blue. And let's see which one he's gonna go for. And it looks like he shot the purple and he hit it. And okay, it looks like some purple mobs spawned in, and I guess these guys aren't really purple. Because look at these guys. They're giant robots. And it looks like they have little purple spots on them. I guess that's why they spawned when he shot the purple on his roulette wheel. Well, that's pretty pretty cool, but I just kind of want to win this final round really, really quickly. So let's go behind our scary roulette wheel like always, and the counter for purple is blue. Okay, we just have to shoot our blue on the roulette wheel, and this is going to be absolutely insane. So let's get our bow like always, and let's aim up at the yellow. And wait a second, I almost made the same mistake. We are not shooting the yellow. We have to shoot the blue. And okay, let's not miss this, and let's spawn in our final scary mob. And yes, we shot it, and it turned super, super gray. Now, let's see what spawn eggs we got, and it looks like we have 2. And one of the spawn eggs is actually kind of purple, so I wonder if this is still going to spawn in a blue mob. But then there's another spawn egg called a Hydra again. We had a mob called a Hydra last time, so I wonder if it'll be the same mob. Well, I'm not sure, but let's just start off with this mob called a Lightning Dragon and spawn this guy right here. And okay, look at what mob just spawned in, and this is definitely blue, and this is definitely a lightning dragon. Look at it. It has this lightning going all across his wings, and he is super, super massive. This is going to be so insane. But that's only the first scary mob, and yeah, this guy is very scary. I would not want to fight this guy ever in my life. And the second mob is this Hydra, and let's see what this guy looks like. And what is this? This is a 3-headed dragon, and look at these things' eyes. Okay, I do not want that thing looking at me because it's so scary. And wait, is it attacking my mob? You guys are supposed to be friends and fighting on the same team. Come on, guys. And wait, I just realized how perfect having an electricity dragon is. When Smirky literally has these robot mobs on his side. These are going to get electrocuted, and their systems are going to completely malfunction. Well, anyways, now that we have our mobs ready, Smirky, how are your mobs going on this final round?
Well, Cardi, my mobs are going super duper duper good once again.
Your mobs are going super duper duper good once again? Your mobs have never gone super duper duper good, Smirky, so your mobs are probably trash once again.
What do you mean, Cardi? Of course they're not trash. Why would they be trash?
Smirky, I literally just told you. It's because your mobs have never been good, and it's probably gonna be the same this time. But anyways, are you ready to drop the walls and let the final round begin?
Yes, I am, Cardi. Let's go.
Let's go. The walls have dropped, and it looks like your robot mobs are gonna start fighting my electricity dragon.
Are you kidding me, Cardi? Well, this should be a really, really easy win. Wait, you said electricity dragon, Cardi.
Yeah, I said electricity dragon, Smirky. Electricity is the exact counter to robots.
And oh my gosh, what kind of attacks are these?
Look, it's literally using its electricity powers, and I just realized something, Smirky. This electricity dragon must have gotten a lot smaller or something, because I could have sworn this thing was just bigger.
Yeah, why is it getting smaller? Does it, like, lose its size when it uses its powers or something?
I don't even know, but it just got knocked off the arena, and that means I only have this giant dragon left.
Oh, you just have a giant dragon left, Cardi? That is a giant dragon. What do you mean you just have it left?
And Smirky, you're right about that, because this thing does so much damage that I'm pretty sure it just killed your mob in one shot once again, and oh my gosh, I just won the mob battle.
There is no way you won. There must have been better colors on your roulette wheel or something.
Smirky, there was nothing fishy about my roulette wheel at all, besides the fact that it was a little bit darker than yours. And Smirky, I actually have something to admit to you.
What do you have to admit to me?
If you come around to the back of my roulette wheel, you can see something that you might not like.
What is it, Cardi? What is this? Are you kidding me? You had a cheat sheet to know what colors are better, and wait, does that mean you could have seen my roulette wheel the entire time?
Yes, Smirky, I had one-way glass, and I was even cheating with a scary roulette wheel to spot in super scary mobs like this dragon.
Are you kidding me, Cardi? That is so unfair.
Okay, Smirky, I'll give you the win just so you do not feel sad.
Alright, that sounds really good.
Let's go, everyone. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Like, seriously, please just subscribe right now. I'll give you 3 seconds. Click the subscribe button and watch me on the screen. Bye.
Bye.